Hello and welcome to Lazy Cinema, and on this episode we will be joining Zachary Levi as the one and only Kurt Warner, who goes on to join the National Football League. But the journey getting there will be difficult as he will be joined by his wife, played by the talented Anna Paquin, and her children, and putting him not only to the test of his faith and love in the game of football, but also putting the faith in himself and in his new wife and family in the 2022 sports classic American Underdog. Hello and welcome to Lazy Cinema, and on this episode I'll be reviewing American Underdog, starring Zachary Levi, Anna Paquin, Dennis Quaid, and directed by the Irwin brothers. American Underdog is a story about faith, love, and determination, and it really gets there. The movie is about Zachary Levi, who plays Kurt Warner, a legend in football in his own right, and his trial to get there, especially as he meets the love of his life, and also his wife for years to come now, who would be Brenda, played by Anna Paquin, until he goes to the St. Louis Rams and meets Dennis Quaid, who gives him the opportunity of a lifetime. American Underdog is a basically very good and focused sports movie, which is something that a lot of sports movies, in my opinion, which only some of them seem to miss, but this one seems to be on target with, especially catching up with the character of Kurt Warner, who he is, and how he got here. Kurt Warner, is a great big football star, but don't people sometimes wonder how he did he get this far? And this is a question that the movie answers, especially him getting his first premiere with the Green Bay Packers, and then later on getting undrafted from them within 2 days of only joining them, with Brett Favre leading the charge. But, and then he would later on go on to play in Arena League football until he joined up in the National Football League. Zachary Levi is just a charm in himself, and he is himself an underdog in acting. He is just a grand performer, and who I talked about in my Shazam review, I absolutely loved him, and here he just does the same. He brings so much charm, so much energy, and so much love into his performance that it just feels so goddamn good to see him, in this role, and really damn good to see him in a role that basically was made for him. He really did feel like he was bringing out the energy to become Kurt Warner in this. Anna Paquin does an amazing job being this mother who's raising two kids, especially a son, Zachary, who is a very big star in this film and someone that I did love, who is legally blind, and she's raising him all on her own, and he is just defying the odds. This is the tagline that the movie wants us to follow, is defy the odds, and to which I think that Kurt owns a lot of that love towards his son, or stepson, Zachary. And I really did love this film, especially that it's not just a sports film, but it also is a film about, what true love really means, and especially that I really did love the chemistry between Zachary Levi and Anna Paquin in this film. They do a great job, and they actually feel like a genuine couple in this, even though I'm pretty certain that Paquin might be maybe younger than Levi, or they're about the same age, but it does feel like they do have some good chemistry in this movie, and I really, really love that. I thought it was a grand performance on their part. And I'll tell you another thing that I love too, was the actor's performance as Zachary, the young boy, or Brenda's son, who is legally blind. I thought this actor did an amazing job, and as I actually got an actor who himself is legally blind. This dude deserves an award. I don't care. He just deserves one. He is such a great actor in this, and I really did love his performance. There might be some more problems with him than just the legally blind, but the movie never goes into it. I kind of wanted them to, but they never did. The movie also has a great storyline that takes us from Kurt's early years into when he joined the National Football League, which I thought was something amazing, and especially that this is, I think, the first film directed by the Irwin brothers, Andrew and John Irwin. Like, Yeah, I think that this is a fantastic film all on their own, and that they deserve credit and awards for this one because it does such a great job, and it really does go to show you how much that love, determination, and faith, and how far it can get you in life. If you like this review, then by all means, please join my team on both YouTube and by subscribing, and also on my Twitter, and also be sure to throw a touchdown pass by liking the video, subscribing if you haven't already, and also commenting down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys also enjoyed American Underdog, and this is also one of the best movies I've seen this year, which is going to make my list towards the end of the year a lot more difficult for me to make. But until next time, I'm Leeds Universe, tuning out.